97.3 Citi FM. Relevant radio, always.
Hey guys, could I have a caramel latte, please?
Caramel latte, a single shot or a shot?
Single, please.
Right? We have the seats.
Thank you very much. And hey guys, welcome to Citi Scape. My name is Kuda, and today we're talking about customer service. I'm not going to tell you guys where we are. You can see we're at a new location. As always, I'll let my co-host do that for you guys. All right? Hello. Hi. You look beautiful.
So do you.
And the hair's popping as always.
I think I'm going to dye it again. Maybe green this time.
Oh my goodness. And like I was telling our viewers, today we're talking about customer service or lack thereof.
And we're at Vida Cafe today, but absolutely amazing service. I'm just excited.
And the coffee is amazing also.
What are you having
I'm
today?
having a caramel latte, as I do.
And as usual, a mucho cappuccino with a shot of vanilla for me.
Okay, yours is a bit complicated. Thank you. All right, so getting into this lack of customer service. First of all, can you please help our viewers understand what customer service is to begin with?
Definitely. And when we speak about customer service within business circles, it means you're focusing on the consumer, on your customer. So anything that will make your customer comfortable, anything that will make your customer get the best of your product or service, you need to make sure that you're doing that as a business. Basically that.
In Ghana, on a scale of 1 to 10, so 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, where do you think our customer service is?
On the whole, means we are one. We are one.
And why do you say that?
Because we're not mindful of our customers. A lot of our businessmen and women think they're doing the customer a favor.
Right.
You know, when somebody is paying for something, you need to make sure that you give that person the respect, because guess what? That person's money, your money, all the money that goes into that business is what's paying your bills, is what's paying your salaries, and people don't think about it that way. And even if you're offering the service for free, you need to put your best foot forward as a business.
To have people coming back again and again and again.
And whatnot. And it's one of the reasons why our businesses are not doing so great in Ghana. And it ranges from anything. Sometimes the way that people talk to you, you get into a place and the way somebody relates to you can determine how you relate to the person.
So a simple smile goes a long way.
Of course. And you get to a place, you get to the counter, and then the person isn't smiling, the person acts like you're bothering them. I mean, fine, you might have had a bad day, but hey, it's work. And at the end of the day, you don't need to project, even if it's just with your friends and your family, you don't need to project what you're going through to the other people who had no idea about it, had nothing to do with it.
Which is the same with our business. With our business, what we do right now, you may have had a bad day, I may have had a bad day, but we're not here sulking and pulling faces and all sorts of stuff. You need to put your best foot forward when you want to please other people.
Yeah, because sometimes you make people feel bad. It's not everybody who can just look past that and say, okay, I came here to buy this or I came here to do this and I'm going to do it and get out. There are some people who actually, you dampen their spirits by the way you treat them, and it's not good enough. And there are several examples. I'm sure as the conversation goes on.
Ooh, okay. And speaking of, just to backtrack quickly, we were actually supposed to talk about something completely different today. But because of the experiences we've had, even just this past weekend,
Even just last night.
they've made us so upset that we need to talk about the subject. So I'm going to start off with something that happened to me about, give or take, 2 weeks ago. What happened was I went to a hotel. I get there with my family, so I have my immediate family, my in-laws, we were a massive group of people. So everybody went ahead of us. So myself and my husband needed to go to an ATM firstly and then come back. So we go to the ATM, we get back, and they're doing these new security, I don't know what's called, security checks at the hotel. So we thought, okay, instead of waiting for this cab to get security checked and all that, we might as well just get out of the cab and go through the pedestrian gate or whatever you call it. We get there and the first thing the security man says to me is, not even a hello, not even a good afternoon, not even anything, I need to check your bag. And I'm like, check my bag for what? And he's like, I need to look inside your bag. And I'm like, Firstly, when we are sitting in the cars and you do the security checks, you don't check anybody's bag, you don't check anybody's wallet. So what's exactly? Because normally I pass there as well and they've never checked my bag. So I asked him, what's the reasoning behind it? And he's trying to explain to me this, that, and I said, fine, I'm a female. I have personal things in my bag, so there's a female sitting right there. I'm okay with her opening and looking in my bag. That's perfectly fine. She shouldn't touch anything. She can look in it. That's what you want to do, right? And before I could even finish my sentence, these other two security men jump out and they start yelling. And I'm a small person, right? And it's very intimidating.
Yeah.
I was,
and embarrassing.
and if I wasn't with my husband, and the fact that my husband is like 6 something, I would have just, my heart basically dropped. And they start yelling at me, they start shouting and all sorts of stuff. And then one of them says to me, what's your problem? Am I telling you I want to check your vagina? Am I telling you I want to check your panties? I was floored.
You see, and this is the thing, and I've experienced not on that scale, but similar things at different hotels. Security checks are uncomfortable.
Right.
They can be embarrassing for the person who's going through them. So you, as the one who is doing the check, needs to be as accommodating as possible
And polite.
so that you don't make the person feel uncomfortable.
Right, because I'm not coming there for free.
No.
I'm coming there to spend money. Without me, without the next customer, without all those customers in that hotel, you don't have a job.
That's it. And we do understand as consumers, as customers, why you have to go through those checks. It's for the safety of your business and also for our safety. But you can be polite about it.
Right. Why are you being vulgar? Why are you telling me you're not checking my panties and all sorts of things? I was shocked.
That is not. Did you report it?
I did report it. My husband absolutely lost it. We went in and we reported it. Whether something was done or not, I don't know. Which I'm inclined to believe that nothing was done, because even when I was reporting it, the way the manager or duty manager sort of responded, she's like, oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, they take it as an attack.
Okay, exactly. And I'm saying, I'm not attacking you. I'm saying, speak to your personnel so that when we come here, we feel welcome. I'm not coming here for free. I'm coming to spend money, a lot of it. Even you as a duty manager, for you to have a job, it's because of me. I'm a customer. It's because of the next customer sitting next to me. It's because of the next person that will come tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that. So I think it's very important that they realize that customer service is key. You can have an amazing looking place. Without customer service, you're out of business. We have this attitude in this country where we think next time. Next time. Okay, I've messed it up today, but next time. And that can't be the case because it's not free. You're not giving it to me for free. I am paying for it. I came here and I looked around. I looked at your menu. I looked around at your establishment and I picked a certain thing because that's what I feel like. That's what I want. That's what I feel like I want to pay for. Absolutely. Therefore, I should get exactly what I pay for, get exactly what I want. You're there to provide a service. Right?
And for some reason, you can't give that to me. You should tell me right from the beginning. Because of X, Y, and Z, I cannot give you this. And then let me be the decider of whether I still want
And don't do it with an attitude either. Don't do it with an attitude either. We have experiences day in, day out where there's terrible customer service and we're supposed to take it. And people give you attitude.
That is the thing. Another issue I have. So you go to a place, let's say Friday nights. Friday nights tend to be packed. That's why I'm using that as an example. So you go to a restaurant, for example, and the place is jam-packed. The restaurant should be able to tell you. There should be somebody at the gate. Whether if you want to ask the security guard to do it, if you want to have someone on standby there to tell you, oh, we have a full house, so we can't admit anyone else.
Right.
And even if the customer insists, you should be able to tell the person, well, because we have a full house, your service might be slow because we don't have enough people on the floor. And let that be the customer's decision.
The reality of the situation is we could go on and on and on. We've had so many, better yet, too many experiences with bad customer service. Have we not? So where we've gotten to, we'll leave it at this, and it's a wrap, people. We don't mean to sound bitter. We're not trying to scare anyone away from going to certain places, but the reality of the situation is that these establishments need to stand up, train their staff. If someone is not doing something correctly, if you need to fire them, so be it. Because the reality of the situation is I am paying. It's my money and I expect good, I don't expect good, I expect impeccable service. So to all the viewers, if you have had terrible customer service or just a frown when you walk into a certain place, let us know. We need to put a stop to it and tell us the places. Don't say, oh, I had a bad service somewhere in East Legon or something. We want to know the place's name and shame. That's exactly what we're going to do. Name and shame. Say no to bad customer service. Okay? It's a movement. No to bad customer service. We'll see you guys next time.